We are in a temporary lull in the war for talent thanks to COVID-19. In short order, things will be back to normal, though, with all of us facing a shortage of suitable young people to hire. Are we ready for the resumption of hostilities? Welcome back to this weekly edition every Friday of the Japan Business Mastery Show. I'm your host, Dr. Greg Story, your corporate coaching and training guy, president of Dale Carnegie Training and best-selling author of Japan Sales Mastery and Japan Business Mastery. My new book, Japan Presentations Mastery, will be released soon. We are bringing the show to you from our studio in the High Performance Center in Akasaka, in Minato-ku, the business center of Tokyo. This is episode number 70, Retain Staff or Perish, and we are talking about the future sustainability of our businesses. But first, a quick word from our sponsor. If you want to be successful as a leader, do the Leadership Training for Managers course. All companies need people who can both manage and lead. Leading people screams out for real skills in communication, dealing with all different types of people, being excellent at innovation, planning, delegation, handling mistakes, doing performance reviews really well, and inspiring and motivating the team. Do the Leadership Training for Managers course now in either Japanese or English. Are you doing business with Japan? Do you really know how things work? Japan Business Mastery provides the answers. Do you have the right networks and know how to create them? Do you know how to get on the same wavelength with Japanese buyers? Do you know what being trustworthy looks like from the Japanese perspective? Japan Business Mastery is based on more than 30 years' experience in Japan and will become your go-to guide. Want to succeed in Japan? Buy Japan Business Mastery now. Welcome back. Okay, now it's time for the show. So let's get going. Let's retain staff or perish. Just not making enough future workers here in Japan. The required birth rate for stopping population decline is 2.1, but currently Japan is only 1.36. Much more effort needed here, obviously, but the prospects for a baby boom do not look promising. Couples are marrying less, and those who are marrying older. They're having fewer babies, having fewer kids as a result. Fewer young people coming into the workforce is naturally going to make hiring youth talent so much harder. Who do we want to hire? Young Japanese who can speak English well. If we take into consideration the large decline in young Japanese studying overseas, then the future talent pool of fluent English speakers also shrinks. Japan is actually going backwards in terms of globalization of its workforce. Fast retailing boss Tadashi Yanai picked up on this trend a few years ago when he complained that young people are comfortable with life in Japan. We promote things they despise, going global and studying English. Our pool of the most attractive educated youth talent in Japan is drying up. Before COVID, foreign companies here told us that even getting job applications from graduating students was proving more and more difficult. COVID has temporarily made getting a job more difficult for young graduates, but pretty soon it will be back to normal. That means that students getting multiple job offers again. So even at the job offer stage, the competition to actually get them on board will be fierce. I've interviewed young graduates with almost zero experience and average English, despite studying overseas, and have been amazed at the number of offers they have received and the amount of money they are being paid. Our troubles don't end there, though. When things get back to normal, we also know that 30 to 40% of the new entrants will be ditching their employer after 3 or 4 years and heading for greener pastures. So getting them and keeping them is only going to grow in importance. Companies who invest in continually training these young people and their middle managers will do better in this talent war. The young demand it, and their supervisors need it. How is your succession planning coming along? If you haven't confronted this issue yet, trust me, you soon will. Action steps. Prepare for the talent war right now. Provide quality training to the new entrants to keep them engaged and with your organisation. Train supervisors about their role in retaining their staff. Thank you for watching this episode, and remember to hit the subscribe button. The Japan Business Mastery Show is here to help you navigate your way around business in Japan. Subscribe on YouTube, share it with your family, friends, and colleagues. Hit the little bell icon for automatic new episode notifications and updates. Our website details are on screen now, enjapan.dalecarnegie.com. You might also enjoy our other weekly shows for podcasts. Mondays for the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. That podcast comes out every week Mondays. Tuesday for the Presentations Japan series, and every second Tuesday we have the Business Tatsujin no o Share Show. Wednesdays we have the Sales Japan series, and Thursdays for the Leadership Japan series, and every second Thursday we release the Business Pro Podcasto, and then Fridays we have the Japan Business Mastery Show. Saturdays we have Japan's top business interviews. Now, these are all available wherever you get your podcasts. For other programs, Mondays we release our other TV show, the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, and that's on YouTube. And every second Thursday, we have the Business Pro Television Show, and every Friday we have Japan's Business Mastery Show. Every Saturday, Japan's top business interviews. These are all on YouTube. In episode number 71, we are talking about back to the sales drawing board. Onegai itashimasu. Please join me next week to master business here, because that is what we all want, isn't it? Japan Business Mastery.